I'd like to bring this August 15th, 2019 Bristol Borough School District Board meeting to order. Would everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Say every day.
Okay, Jen, can we get a roll call for attendance?
Mr. Poliaco?
Here.
Mr. Adamson? Mr. Parolo?
Here.
Mr. Ciccoletti?
Here.
Ms. Paglione? Mr. Rusin? Mr. Cullen?
Here.
Mr. D'Angelo?
Here.
And Mr. DeMarcus.
Yeah, I just wanted to note that Mr. DeMarcus has a business meeting tonight and he couldn't attend. And Mr. Adamson also has some business to take care of. And Ms. Paglione is recuperating from an auto accident. So she is down at the shore. Okay, with that, could I get a motion to approve the agenda with said addendum?
Mr. Chairman, make a motion.
Second.
Anybody have any questions or concerns? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Okay, that motion would carry. And Dr. Benetti, welcome to your first board meeting, and the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. First, I'd like to thank everyone for the warm welcome to Bristol. It's been a great first few weeks. The administration has been wonderful, and we've been all working together to get everything up and running and ready to go. I've met with people from the IU and community members, and I've had a lot of people drop by and introduce themselves. So I'd like to thank everybody in Bristol and the school board for the warm welcome that I've had and the reception that I've had since I've come here. The 21st Century Summer Stream Camp finished this past week. There were over 200 students who participated over the summer, and it was a very successful event. The closing performance, they're going to be recording it, and we're going to post it up onto the website as soon as we get a copy of that. But I'd like to congratulate all the people who worked hard for the 21st Century Grant and all the hard work they put in for the summer program. Our maintenance people have been working very hard to make sure everything is up and ready for the school year. I know they're going to put in some extra time this weekend, getting everything together. I've been to the high school and to this building several times, and there's a lot of progress being made. People working hard to make sure that when the kids come back, things are up and running and ready to go. So thank you to the custodial staff and all the part-time workers who've come in over the summer. It seems to be a big community effort to get the schools back together and ready to go. So we appreciate all the hard work that's been going into the buildings. At the high school, the window project is in full swing. As you go by the high school, you can see they've made quite a bit of progress switching those windows out and taking care of some of the air conditioner systems and things that were in various rooms. They've been working with that along the way. There's been some work done on the sidewalks to fill in where trees were removed and to remove some of the cracked cement that was there that could be a hazard. So that's been a project over the past week. Also ceilings and lights in the high school. In a few of the hallways, they've been actually switching those out, putting in new drop ceilings and new lighting, so it's very bright. It looks very nice walking through there. There's also some progress on the library. Some of the shelving is coming down, so we're going to repurpose and reutilize that space and make it more student-friendly. We're going to have some homerooms coming through in there. For the Chrome carts, just to make sure that kids can return them. So we worked with Kelly and the administration to make that a plan. So we're going to utilize some of that space in the library. So they're working hard to get that all together. The teacher in-service days are going to be August 27th, 28th, 29th, and September 3rd. The students will be coming back to school September 4th. So we're looking forward to that. I know I'm looking forward to spending some time with the kids and getting to know them. Our back-to-school nights are scheduled for September 9th for the high school, middle school at 6:30, and September 16th for the elementary school, and that would be at 6 o'clock, and everything will be posted on the website for those. And our football season begins soon with a scrimmage on August 23rd at 10:30, and then the actual season begins, the first regular season game will be August 30th, and that's against Kip Dubois School. And that's what I have for today.
Okay, thank you. And again, it looks like, look forward to getting started this year.
Yes.
Everybody's excited. Hopefully, all that stuff can carry over from the 20th century. That's what we're counting on.
Absolutely.
Okay, item 4, public participation. Does anyone in the public would like to participate? I'll take that as a no, and we'll move on to item 5.
Mr. Chairman, routine monthly business, approve the minutes for June 20th, 2019 meeting, approve the list of bills for July and August 2019, approve the treasurer's report for June and July 2019.
Second. Second, Mr. Cullen. Any questions or concerns on this motion? Okay, I'll take that as a no. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion will carry. Mr. Cipollone, any-
New business, okay, item A, adopt the attached resolution authorizing Rose Maniti, superintendent of the schools, as signer for all contracts, agreements, grants, or licenses between the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the Bristol Borough School District.
Second?
Second.
Mr. Cullen? Any questions, concerns? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? That motion will carry.
Part B, approve the district handbook and policies therein.
Second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Parola. Any questions or concerns? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion will carry.
Personnel, item A, approve the appointment of the following district security officer, rate $17.76 per hour, no benefits as per the negotiated agreement, effective 2019-2020 school year. Excuse me, grant-funded position expiring on October 31st, 2019.
Second.
Mr. Cullen? I just have one question. So will this, we're hiring him tonight, but will he be attending the in-service days for the district or no? When you start the school? He will come. Good. Okay. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, approve to advertise for a contractor as Title I coordinator, salary $28,000 per year, no benefits, effective 2019-2020 school year.
A second?
Second.
Mr. Cullen, any questions or concerns? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any abstentions? Any against? Motion carries.
Item C, approve the appointment of Rose Maniti, Education Doctor, Special Education Director for Bristol Borough School District.
A second?
Second.
Mr. Cullen, any questions or concerns? All in favor?
Aye.
Any against? Any abstentions? Motion carries.
Item D, Mr. Chairman, approve the appointment of the following day-to-day substitutes, $90 per day as per the master agreement, effective 2019-2020 school year. Angela O'Brien, Amanda Roberts.
Second.
Second by Mr. Cullen. Any questions or concerns? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, approve the resignation of Jack Ryder, full-time custodian, due to retirement effective July 9th, 2019.
Second.
Second by Mr. Cullen. Any questions or concerns? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, approve to advertise for full-time custodian, $16.94 per hour, with benefits as per the negotiated agreement, effective immediately.
Second.
Second by Mr. Cullen. Any questions or concerns? Question, so Chris, that job is posted for like 2 weeks?
Yes.
During the weekend?
Yep.
Okay. All in favor? Aye. Any abstentions? Any against? Motion carries.
Item G, approve the grant tenure to Michael Ciotti, effective immediately.
Second.
Second by Mr. Cullen. Any questions, concerns? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion will carry.
Mr. Chairman, approve the appointment of the following cafeteria staff, non-certified, $10.17 per hour, no benefits, as per the negotiated agreement, effective 2019-2020 school year. Jessica Hall, Judy Diaz Zaragoza.
Second.
Second by Mr. Cullen. Any questions or concerns? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? All abstain? Motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, approve the resignation of Marie Favaroso, cafeteria manager, due to retirement, effective September the 2nd, 2019. Marie has been in the school district for 25 years.
Second.
Second by Mr. Cullen. I'd like to congratulate and thank Marie for all her 25 years of service, and there's big shoes to fill, but I think we got the right person. So if anybody has any other questions or concerns, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? And that motion will carry.
Item J, approve the appointment of the following cafeteria manager, effective 2019-2020 school year. Jennifer White.
Second.
Second by Mr. Cullen. Any questions or concerns? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? And that motion will carry. Okay, item 8, our IU representative, Debbie Mack. How are you, Debbie?
Great. I just want to wish everyone a happy and successful start of the school year. It's a time of year for everyone.
Yes, and especially you. And I will see you on Monday at the William Tarrant, and when the IU has their opening day.
Which is huge. You run the tenant.
Yes, yes. So I'll see you there. But thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming down. Okay. Information items. Our next public meeting is scheduled September 19th, 2019. We'll go around the horn. Mr. Pavko, you have anything?
I just have a couple questions. The concrete job out front, was it put out to bid?
Was it?
That
Chris?
job, Jeff, you guys approved that job back in the fall.
This was a separate job though, right?
No, there was a holdup with the, remember with the planters? Remember there was dirt left there? Oh,
No, this is a lot more than what we thought we were going to do, right?
well, I know.
I mean, we didn't reach out to any other contractors like we did last time?
No, because it was under the minimum, and it was a safety hazard out front of the school, so.
Well, last time we sent out feelers to other contractors, correct, John?
Yeah.
Did we?
Well, we didn't do it.
Okay.
Harry's half the
Okay.
price of all the contractors.
How do you know?
I know, because I.
Did you
the last time it
ask
came
the
in,
other contractors?
I asked.
Okay. Good. Now, the shed thing is almost double the amount of money. Do we have to vote on that to spend that much more money, or is that okay?
What was approved?
It was approved by 30 by 40, and I think the cost was, I think 16, was it 16,000?
That one was, the original one was 15-something, a little under
15-something, yeah.
16,000. Now we're going to, you're almost doubling. Would you go to 40 by 60?
Yeah, 40 by 60. and it
So
was-
what's the price on this one?
I think it was 31.
something?
Do we have to,
You have to vote on that.
Fine. You want to add it to the agenda?
I mean, I'm asking. We want to make sure that we, you know.
Absolutely.
You have to, well,
I think we were going to have meetings.
I mean, we're only changing the amount of money as
Yeah,
far as.
sure.
right.
That's
The
fine.
size
we'd
of the
have
thing
to-
don't
We'd
matter.
have to approve the amount.
Right.
We have to approve the amount. So
Okay.
I think you just gave us the information.
It's $31,020.
I mean, if you need more time, we can do it can we do it next month?
can do it
or
right
you're
now.
Okay now?
We can do it right now. So we haven't adjourned the meeting, so I would open that someone would make a motion to approve the updated cost for the shed
Well, then
at a
so-
price of $31,020.
Yeah, $31,020.
Not to exceed $31,200. So
Well,
make a motion
Is that
to,
including the concrete?
no, the concrete, we're trying to get that donated.
What's that, a stone base they're going to put in there now? Like what
Yeah.
they're putting in the floor?
Okay, so we're going to add this to, back to under new business, item C. So would you just read that motion, Dave?
Yes, but once again, getting back to it, it was just presented as the facts. We would have voted on all of this after we decided how we wanted to do this, if we were getting the concrete
Yeah.
donated.
Okay.
So we could approve the shed. If the concrete doesn't come through, then we
We'll have
may
to do
want
it
to
again.
consider that. So
Okay.
if you want to do it now, we can do it now, or you want to do it,
Yeah, if we do it now, they're like 60 days out. So if we don't do it now, we're looking the end of December.
All right,
So if we can do it now,
let's do it now.
we're looking at the end of November, and the other
Alright.
stuff will fall into place. So,
Did you
okay, so
change that
that's
figure,
the
though?
motion. The motion is to proceed to purchase the 40 by 60 metal shed for storage of the athletic equipment at a price not to exceed $31,200.
Dave, I'm sorry.
Motion by,
Should- I'm sorry, John. But should you put not to exceed, because we don't know, concrete could be another 6,000-7,000?
This is just ordering the shed. And then we could, if we don't get the concrete donated, then we'll have to say, that's another bill.
solicitor? Yeah?
Yeah, I think that you should not include that language, Chuck. I think Jeff's right. I think that at that point, you should just say, this is for the purchase of this particular shed at this cost.
All right.
And then just leave it.
Okay, so I'll amend that to read that the cost of
I'm
the
sorry,
shed,
I'm
yeah.
just,
No,
let me get it
if
right.
that's the
Dave, I
right
think
way.
it's $31,020.
$31,020. That's what
Okay.
it says right on the page.
All right. That's the motion.
Okay, can you get a second?
Second?
Second by Mr. Cullen. Yeah, you got the text for all that? Did you write that down? No?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Any run the meeting?
All right, so we got a second. Does anybody have any questions or concerns regarding that matter? And again, it may end up costing a little more, a little less. I think that, we're all in agreement that we've needed that shed for a long time.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So we'll go, and all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions?
Okay, so that's
So we
it.
just want to get that item C on the business. Okay. So again, our next meeting is September 19th. Mr. Palafko, you have anything else?
No, I'm good, I'm good.
Mr. Parolo?
no, I don't have anything.
Okay. How's, does the windows look like they're moving pretty good?
Oh, yeah, the windows are moving, we did both parking lots are done. We
Yeah.
got painted both buildings. There's so much work being done that it's amazing. Within 2 years, we should be up with any school in the district.
Good.
We should be fully air-conditioned, everything.
Good,
Just
good.
in 2 or 3 years,
All right.
so.
Mr. Chicoletti, anything?
Nothing much, just like to welcome Dr. Minetti. That's it.
Mr. Cullen?
I'd just like to welcome Dr. Mametti and good luck this year.
Thank you.
Yes.
Looking
and
forward to
same
working
thing.
with you.
Mr. Solicitor, do you have anything?
Feeling is mutual.
All right. With that, could I get a motion to adjourn?
Mr. Chairman, so moved.
Moved by Mr. Chicoletti, second by Mr. Cullen.